everyone. So I'm back again today with a video for Paper House Productions. I'm using the Sun Drenched paper pad and some fun summery beachy sun drenched stickers. So I'm going to go through the paper pad first and I'm going to pull a whole bunch of papers. I had a definite plan and definite idea as to what I wanted this layout to look like. I actually knew what I wanted this layout to look like before I got my design team box, if you can believe that. And so I'm just going through and choosing my papers. So I did pull some of the cut apart sheets, but I didn't end up actually using them on my design. So the next thing that I want to do here is I'm going to cut my papers. I'm starting with this kind of dotty paper, and I'm going to cut it, let me think, 4.5. And then I'm going to cut each successive papers a 1/2 inch bigger than that. So my next step here is to do some tearing. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to tear the edge of my paper, and then I'm going to ink it up with some vintage photo and attach it just to the top of a piece of white cardstock. So I'm doing this with all of these papers that I've cut. I'm going to tear the edges, tuck them underneath, glue them down, grab the next one, tear the edges. This is actually going to be my last one. I did cut an extra sheet of that yellow paper, but I felt like I didn't want the papers to go down anymore. I wanted there to be a nice area of white space at the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of stop right there. And then I'm going to trim up. See, I'm thinking about this one, but nah. So I'm going to clean my desk up now. I'm going to trim the edges, and then we'll go ahead and continue on with our layout. So one of the things I did go ahead and cut while I was cutting all that paper was a mat for my photo. This is a gorgeous photo of my son, my youngest son, at a local state park. They have a lake and they have a beach, and I love it there. You can always get amazing photos too. So I'm just going to put that one right there at the top. And then I have these kind of torn layers. I thought about using that as my title, but again, I wanted more white space. So I'm going to go ahead through these stickers. And I know that I want to do a color on color kind of layout, and I know that I want to incorporate both the 3D stickers and the these cardstock stickers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some of these borders, and I'm going to layer them up underneath, and those are going to kind of provide homes for my embellishment clusters as I continue working through this layout. So I'm just trying to go color on color, and I also staggered them so you can see how they kind of go almost like a zigzag back and forth, and I think that turned out really nice. I like that look a lot. I thought about I know I want to put another strip kind of centered at the bottom because that's where I'm going to house my title, which is just going to be the location of where we were when I took this photo. But I decide that I don't like the way that blue one looks, but I do like this orange one with the seashells. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to switch this up, and I kind of start thinking I'll do that, but I really want the color on color look. So in the end, I end up pulling that orange one off and switching the orange one and the teal one. And then that continued on and let me have that kind of tone on tone, color on color look that I was going for. I think doing the tone on tone or the color on color thingy allowed me to really layer up and use a lot of stickers and a lot of things without it getting too crazy. So because there's glitter on these stickers, for some reason, these little 3D stickers with the plastic tops, the plastic tops were falling right off. So I put a little bit of Scotch quick dry adhesive, which dries completely clear, and you'll see in the close-ups you can't tell that I had to glue those down. So if you ever run into that, I think it has something to do with the glitter underneath. I'm not sure. But they were coming off, and I knew that they wouldn't stay. You know, they felt sticky to the touch, but then they were kind of like falling off. They definitely needed some extra adhesive. So now I'm going through all of these beach stickers, and I'm pulling out the ones that match my colors and my style. So this is a lake, technically not the beach. Didn't care. Decided that I was going for beachy stuff anyway. So there's things like seahorses and stuff on this layout that would never show up at the lake we were at. But I didn't care. And they were the right color. So on the page they went. Now down here, I guess I should have gone more teal, but I went green with that bottom cluster. And I'm literally going to go through all of this. Some of these elements and stickers are getting some thin foam squares. So I have a lot of dimension with the 3D stickers. And then I have flat with the cardstock stickers and the other elements. But I really wanted something with an in-between kind of dimension. And so I went ahead and used the thin foam squares from Scrapbook Adhesives. They are, make sure you get the thin ones if you'd like them because they're different. They're not as thick as the regular foam squares. They're really nice. They provide just a little bit of height. Perfect in this situation where I have big dimensional things and then flat things, and I want something just right there in the middle. So that's going to complete this layout. Just lots of stickers up on dimension. I went ahead and grabbed the alphabet stickers and put my title down at the bottom. And I'm just showing you here all of the foil and all the fun of this layout, the different things I added and used, how I did the clusters to kind of bounce back and forth. And yeah, all done. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you all again very soon. Bye!